Aloha, beautiful hearts. So I'm kind of in the thick of it. I'm in a different part from the last video of this forest. It's kind of close to a street. We're on the corner, so there'll be cars passing by. But they cannot see me. So today's video is about synchronicity. Now, spiritually speaking, synchronicity is like when the seen and the unseen come together to give some important directional message. Now, we all encounter it. You know, sometimes we don't call it that. We call it a coincidence or an amazing thing that happened, or even a miracle. So the one that stands out to me in my life was when I was caretaking for a girl, a handicapped girl, and my hours were 2 days and a night, which was a 40-hour week. And so I had 5 days off. Now, my question to God, to the universe, was, what do I do with all this time off? So, this particular day, I stopped at a yard sale, and the guy that was holding the yard sale came up to me. He handed me a book, and he said, "Here, you can just have this book free. I'm just trying to get rid of things." And I took the book, and the title was, "You Should Write a Book." Now, I never, ever, I was 53 years old. Never in my life have I thought to write a book. And instantly, what came out of my mouth was, okay, I will. Now, I had no idea what I was going to write about. I've been reading a lot of books about spirituality and, you know, reality and stuff like that. So I went to my rented room. Oh, first of all, I went to Walmart and I bought a desk and a chair. I didn't have a computer. All I had was a cell phone, but at that time, this was 2008 or 2007, something like that. And I asked my landlord if he had a typewriter, and he said, "Oh, yeah, I do." So it was one of those electric typewriters. So I bought a chair and a desk, put it up to my window that showed this beautiful view. Here in Ocean View, here in Hawaii. And my hands touched the keys and just started typing. I really didn't know what was going to come out, but a storm had just passed. And so the first words were, "The storm has passed." And then it went on to say that there was going to be a mass awakening, and and the book turned out to be 435 pages long. And I really didn't stop typing until 5 books later. And all the books were the same way. It was just something flowing through. Just flowing through. And today, to this day, that book I have and I refer to because I know it was some kind of other part of me that was writing it, a higher part, a more intelligent part. And I still get just wonderful messages from it. And then what comes to me next is doing these videos. It was a dear friend that even suggested it. I hadn't thought of doing this. In fact, even if the thought came, it was dismissed immediately. Nah. But she even gave me a vision of doing them. And it's turning out to be similar to when I was writing that first book. Things just come. Sometimes I think, that's enough. I won't do it anymore. And then I just get these notions and these inspirations to keep doing it. So to me, those were times of a synchronized little events that moved me, directed me to do something I would have never thought to do. So I don't know what the the practice would be on this, except just stay alert. It's going to happen. I mean, we all came here with gifts, with things we're supposed to do. And again, the mind has no clue. No clue. It's coming from the unseen. It's something we agreed to do, and we'll be moved to complete those things. So try not to look to the mind for answers of what to do. Again, the mighty pause. And if nothing comes through, then do nothing. Nothing. Take your rest. Just know if you're supposed to do something, you'll be alerted to it. And I guess that's the message I was sharing. Now I love you all. And of course, I wish you an amazing, synchronized life. Aloha.